Welcome back. In the previous video, we discussed about adders. Now, in this video, let's discuss about subtractors. Subtractors is a combinational circuit that performs subtraction of two bits, where one is minute and other is subtrahend, taking into the account bar of the previous adjacent low minute bits. So now you can see the block diagram of that subtractor, and here you can see the truth table of that, and here we can see the logic gate design. Okay, by using the block diagram, you can see that there are three inputs. They are A, B, and bin. And now you can see there are two outputs. They are D and B outs. Okay, now let's design this by using our Logicism software, and let's see how it is working. So let me end this. And I'll take you to the, let's take the Logicism. Let's take the Logicism software. So let's give the run. And now we can see the Logicism window. For our easy reference, let's take both the slides and the Logicism window nearly. So that is easy for us. So let me take these two nearly. So now it's easy for us to design the circuit and analyze it accordingly. Now we can see that here this is the logic circuit. So to design this, all what we need are two XOR gates. Let's take two XOR gates. Two XOR gates, two AND gates, two AND gates, two AND gate, one OR gate, one OR gate, two NOR gates, two NOT gates. So let's fix the two NOT gates here, and one more NOT gate is needed. So let's fix it here. Okay. Now let's change the number of inputs as 2. Number of inputs as 2. Here also, let's change the number of inputs as 2. Here also, let's change the number of inputs as 2. Here also, let's change it to 2. Here also, let's change it to 2. Okay, now as I told you, we need 3 inputs. So let's take the 3 inputs, bin, and the other 2, they are okay. Now let me choose the 2 outputs. So it's better we choose LED so we can easily see the result. We can easily see the result. Okay, now let's join the wires. Let's join this first and name this as A. This as B This as bin. This as bin. And this as D. Okay, let's come to that later. Now let's connect these things with the necessary. Now it's done. No, it is okay. Now this A will be connected with this. Then with this. Okay, now let's label them as the outputs as D and B out. B. Okay, B out. Now our circuit is ready. Now let's check whether it is working out properly according to the table which is designed for this subtractors case. Okay, now we can see the default value 0, 0, 0. And for the 0, 0, 0, we can see that both the D and B out are off. They are 0. So here, if all the inputs are off, then this is also off. That is correct according to our circuit. Now let's check. Now let's check the second incident. The bin is 1 and the others are 0. So bin is 1 and others are 0. So we can see that both the LEDs are on. So that is also perfectly correct. And now let's check the B is on and the others are 0. So let's change this to 0 and sorry, this to 0 and this to 1. Now also we can see that both the LED are on here. So we also know the functions clearly, functions of each and every gates clearly. So here we know that if any of the input is 1 in the XOR case, automatically the output will be 1. And also in the AND gate, if both the inputs are 1 only, it will be 1. But here, this is 1 directly, but here indirectly it is turning as 1 where there is a NOT gate in between these two. So here 0 is coming, and by using the NOT gate, it is changing into 1. So 1 into 1, 1. So here 1 is coming. So here also we know, no, if any input is 1, then automatically the output will be 1 in XOR gate condition. So here the LED is on here. And according to that only, this is also at last it is on here because it is connected with the OR gate. So OR gate also we know if either any input is 1, automatically the output will be 1. So according to that, our third incident is also correct. Now let's check the fourth incident where A is 0 and the other two inputs are 1. So A is 0 and let's change the other two inputs as 1. Now we can see that D is off and B is on. So here also we are getting the same results. D is off and B is 1. So that is also correct. And let's check the fifth incident where A is 1 and the other two are 0. So A is 1 and the other two are 0. So here we can see that D is 1 and the B out is 0. So that is also correct. Now let's check the last one. Last one, all are 1. So let's change it all 1 and we can see that both the outputs are on here. So this is also perfectly working well. Now let's go and see whether we are getting the same truth table in the simulated rule as well. So we'll analyze the circuit. Here we can see that table we are getting as we have connected the LEDs here, we won't get the output results in this. But if we change the LED to a output terminal, then definitely we will get a results there. So if you want, I'll change it and show you how it is working. So let's connect the output here and here. Okay, now let's see, project and see, analyze circuit. Now, okay. Now you can see the table clearly. So when we connect the LEDs in the output part, we won't receive the output here in this analyze circuit. So it's better we connect the output button and we see. So here we can see our inputs are bin A and B and the outputs are X and Y. They have named it X and Y because we didn't label them by using this. No, we just put it by using the text. So they have labeled it as X and Y. So if we need, we also can change them. We can rename them. Okay, that is up to us. So that's all about this subtractor part. Let's meet in the next part. Till then, goodbye.